The Trudeau Liberals gave Putin a PR win, and he used it with Tucker Carlson. Hi, I'm Brian Lilley, political columnist for the Toronto Sun. I skimmed through the Tucker Carlson interview with Vladimir Putin. Putin is an interesting guy, but he's a bit cagey, and he's not telling the truth to Carlson. That becomes evident. He was playing him at times with the long, drawn-out history lessons that Carlson tried to struggle to figure out the meaning of. Well, the meaning was that Putin was playing him. That's what was going on there. But the part that infuriated me about the interview was when Putin was able to use the PR win that the Trudeau Liberals gave when they invited a man who'd fought with the Nazi SS unit back in the Second World War and gave him a standing ovation in Parliament. We all saw it. And I said at the time, the reason this is so bad is it plays into Putin's claim that he has to denazify Ukraine. And guess what he said to Carlson during the interview?
You just asked a question about neo-Nazism and denazification. Look, the president of Ukraine visited Canada. The story is well known, but being silenced in the Western countries. The Canadian Parliament introduced a man who, as the Speaker of the Parliament said, fought against the Russians during the World War II. Well, who fought against the Russians during the World War II? Hitler and his accomplices. It turned out that this man served in the SS troops. He personally killed Russians, Poles, and Jews. The SS troops consisted of Ukrainian nationalists who did this dirty work. The president of Ukraine stood up with the entire Parliament of Canada and applauded this man. How can this be imagined? The president of Ukraine himself, by the way, is a Jew by nationality.
On Friday morning, Trudeau was asked about this, and he went off about, well, Pierre Poilievre and the Conservatives, of course, blaming them for stuff that didn't happen. But he talked about Putin being a propagandist.
He will, of course, use whatever propaganda he can engage in. But I can tell you, Canadians will not be fooled. Canada stands with Ukraine, not just because we are friends to Ukraine, but because the rules-based order and the system of laws and the UN Charter protect all of us, not just Ukrainians.
To a certain degree, all politicians are propagandists, and I don't blame Trudeau for saying that, but I do still blame him for giving that PR win. The House Speaker, Anthony Rota, the Protocol Office, were all involved. We've all seen the emails now that Trudeau's office was involved in inviting Yaroslav Hunka. This is a major embarrassment to Canada, and it's being used as propaganda to justify Putin's false claims about denazifying Ukraine. It's shameful, shameful, shameful. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment down below. Share this on social media, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.